There they are in the top deck, and it's fairly heavily populated on a Saturday night. So
The Essendon Footy Club's got the global program, and that aims to provide a sense of belonging, social inclusion, and to celebrate diversity for newly arrived migrants.
My name is Nawal, and we've been invited here by the Bombers for the Multicultural Games. I'm originally from Somalia, and I've been here 15 years, and I've never been to an actual game. The atmosphere, it's awesome.
Not looking good for the Dogs here at the moment. Able to turn Hurley, got the bender. This will go end over end magnificently. What great control of the ball. Bombers, 5 in a row. Hargrave had him pinned. Hocking comes in to finish it. Good looking kick from Hocking.
It's giving us multicultural people to get the chance to mingle and we know about certain things about the Australian culture.
Hurley, Dempsey in full flight. Long ball. Dempsey says, no way. I've got him covered. Bombers have won. Massively big win. An 84-point victory for the all-conquering Bombers.
Courtney Dempsey is our studio guest this week, and as we just saw there, the game against the Bulldogs was a good one for you.
Yeah, it was a good game. I mean, we went out and done our job and what was planned, what we had planned, and worked wonders for us.
A great comeback on a personal level from your knee reconstruction. You've only missed the 2 games and you're averaging 18 disposals. It's pretty good stuff.
Yeah, look, it is a good start. I mean, you know, it would have been good to start as well at the same time with Liquor, but you know, he's had a bit of setbacks here and there. But I'm just working on, I guess, my own game and my role in the team, which is keep me in good stead.
How far away does footy feel when you do a knee?
Yeah, definitely. You know, it feels very far away. I guess. You know, I think that was my worst injury to date, and you know, it's very tough, and you do definitely feel lonely. But in saying that, I did do it at the same time as Jason Winderlich, and me and him going through the same battles together were a lot more helping and a lot more good for that.
And since you've been back, we've seen a lot of this, running and bouncing, breaking the lines and then hitting the target, the stuff that you pride yourself on?
Yeah, I got more licence, I guess, from the coaching staff that, you know, if I do my job down back and defend, then I'm able to get off an attack like that there, and I guess it shows in a lot of my games and that I am defending a lot more better than I do attack. So the balance that I have to do in between attack and defend is coming together really good.
Are you surprised how well the team is doing? Because only percentage separates the Bombers from a second spot on the ladder.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, a lot of us, you know, would look at the start of the season and see us in this position, would definitely take it. And I guess it does boil down to us playing our roles individually and collectively as a team, and it obviously shows that in the ladder.
Well, at training today, we got a view of what the heritage jumper is going to look like on the weekend. You're leading the boys out there. You look pretty good in grey.
Yeah, it's I guess it's an odd colour. I mean, we got to get used to that. We haven't had I guess a clash or heritage jumper like that before, and it's very different. And yeah, I don't know. Just got to get used to it, I guess.
And the Bomber Shop tells us that the new jumper is selling very well. In particular, your number 15. That's nice to see.
Oh, that is nice to see. I mean, it's good to have that around, I guess. Yeah.
And Courtney, legend of the club John Coleman is a big feature of the jumper, and we're going to see some never-before-seen footage a little later on the Hangar. Now, we need to get to Dean Wallace because we've seen him back on the training track. That betting-related matchday ban is now complete. What's it like having him back in the fold?
Yeah, very good. I mean, you know, we did miss him when he was out there. He knows his stuff, and it was good to have him back out there and join in with all the boys.
What exactly is his role at the moment?
He just settles things, I guess, down on the bench, and that's what he's back to do. And I guess it's good to have him back. So.
OK, Courtney, it's time now for our home truth question of the week, and it's from Andrew. The Bombers have a proud history of Indigenous players. How does this affect your career and your feelings for the club?
Yeah, definitely. I guess when I first come to the club, we had, I think, 7 or 8 players, and you know, it makes you feel a lot more comfortable, especially coming from a state in Queensland where it doesn't even play a lot of AFL, and coming down and knowing that you have a lot of Indigenous players in the team, that you do feel comfortable, and a lot of Indigenous players do gel together really well, no matter where they're from. And you know, me and Patrick Ryder were drafted in the same year, and me and him got on really well, and still getting on really well to this date.
Fantastic, and well done to Andrew. You win the $500 Antler Home Truth prize pack, and there is Paddy Ryder, the man himself there. Now, Courtney, we found some vision of a club promotional shoot earlier in the year, and I'd like to know what's happened to the beard.
The beard. I just got, I guess, just lazy. I didn't want to bother. I didn't bother shaving, and yeah, and then all of a sudden it just got annoying as well after a bit, and kept getting caught on T-shirts and the blanket as I'm in bed sleep, so I got rid of it after that.
Well, Courtney, I think this look is good for you too. Good luck on the weekend against St Kilda, a big game.
No worries, thanks a lot. Thank you.
As always, your votes decide the true value bomber of the round. It's almost a weekly occurrence, but Jobe Watson is among the nominations again. The skipper shortening further as Brownlow medal favourite after another 30 disposals, 5 clearances and 3 goals.
Jobe Watson, we've spoken about him so many times this year, but he just gets better and better.
The exciting Kyle Reimers reminded the selectors of his worth with 3 goals and the type of forward pressure all coaches love.
Hey, great stuff here from Kyle Reimers. The chase down on Murphy, who's lightning quick, was sensational. It's a great benefit you get, BT, when you've got competition for spots.
And in a game where the Bombers, with 150, took more marks than any other team this year, Carl Hooker led all comers with 14. It was a close call, but Jobe won the vote. And congratulations to the weekly winner, whose name now goes into the season-ending draw for the $3,000 solar energy system, thanks to True Value Solar. Visit the website for full competition details.
I often look at the Essendon goal kicking list, and there's myself, Simon Madden, and then Coleman in third, and he played for 4 or 5 years. So yeah, probably the greatest football forward that this club's ever seen, and probably the game's ever seen.